What the fuck? These motherfuckers done played 70 and 80 games, but only played 7. It's crazy. I don't understand.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Canes ready to kick it away first.
What the?
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The run inside. It's Jackson. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Six-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the delay, it's Jackson. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Gets open down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a running room. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lyle. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. There he goes. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Y'all still push that dude forward.
I think there's
right
a
now?
couple schools of
Crazy.
thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Throw it. Say it. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll throw it.
Why did you?
Snagged out of the air.
This dude
He's
did not
gonna
guard
have
his
enough to
zone
pick
at
up the
all.
1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial
That don't
up
even
plays
make sense.
intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Firing to the right, complete.
Fuck you.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Running inside, it's Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
The run inside. It's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow.
Come on,
They
bro.
make the
God
stop, but he
damn.
got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. It makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Might have a chance.
Bro, if you
They
commit
get
to the
him
run, bro,
corralled,
them
but he
motherfuckers don't
carries it
even
all
do
the way
nothing.
down to the 7-yard line.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at it right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Makes a grab, and he's into the end
Somebody
zone.
over there in the zone, bro. I
Touchdown,
just don't understand. Where the
Buckeyes.
fuck are they going?
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And they tacked on the extra point. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Breaks into the open. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Direct snap. They went right
Oh
back to
my
him,
God,
and this time
bro.
the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that, Brian. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back.
Bro,
They
what the?
forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot.
I don't
working
understand
with
it,
the
man. I'm
Wildcat
pressing
there.
juke and stuff. This dude just
Run
laid
game is
down.
good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Mensah unloads to the wideout.
He threw that ball so far behind the receiver, bro.
Looking for more room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown! Buckeye! Took it all the way back to the house.
Dude was burnt. He threw it behind him.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get
Come
caught,
on,
don't
man,
get
that's
caught.
crazy.
And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something.
That's crazy,
with it. Don't
bro.
just slide down. Don't
He
be
was
content.
just so
Take
open.
that thing all the way back, brother.
What the fuck? Oh.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
It's crazy, bro. Wide the fuck open, and he underthrew it.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Just don't understand that, bro.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Fires to the right. What a job done.
Now all of a sudden he can't make that pass, and I don't understand
why. I love
why.
the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere
Look at
near
that.
his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout.
I don't understand it, bro. Why he can't make the pass?
So Miami signals
Throw it to
for a
where he can
timeout.
catch it and run.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Fuck. No pressure, no nothing, bro.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Throwing, Mensa. Got a man, it's Fletcher.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Bullshit, bro.
The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Darian Mensa from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Grabs it inside the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Mensa to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Look at that. How that wasn't picked off, but that other one was picked off, bro. That's crazy. The game is inconsistent.
How you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he's going to bring this one out.
Oh, come on,
He's
bro.
got great speed.
The fuck did
He's
he
on
even
the
get
run.
through that?
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
A straight
They
line,
won't get
man.
him. It's a
This game is just
touchdown.
giving this dude free touchdowns, bro.
No guts, no glory.
Look at this
In the
shit.
end zone, didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets.
Bro, they giving this dude
by
free touchdowns because
Felicia.
of this shit is just crazy, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Lyle.
Look at that shit.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought
Three
it out of the end
touchdowns,
zone.
bro.
He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Man, he blitzing that linebacker over there, bro.
Mensah. Throwing right.
Then he just start running slow.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those
Oh, no.
halftime stats look a little
It's
bit
like
nicer
it's
as we
not
head
meant for me to
the
win
break.
this one, bro. But I'm gonna have to pull this shit out, bro. Shit is just crazy. Shit is real crazy.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Lot, bro.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is
Bro,
an
they got
offense
these
that is
motherfuckers
proven
so
they're playing
fast.
with
It's like
good
my
timing
dudes are
right now.
running
They've got some
slow as fuck,
matchups where
bro.
they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some
worried about
explosive plays to win this
Pressing
game.
these
Yeah, and I think we
niggas,
look
bro.
at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing
He
pitch and
dropping.
catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your
Tony,
defense.
bro,
I need some
what the
stops.
fuck,
I need the
bro?
football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Snags it and he's open. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
It's complete. Across the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. With the catch, it's Fletcher. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nowhere close on that one.
God, bro, this shit is
trying to
just
deliver the football, and now they
crazy,
face
dog.
third down.
What the fuck?
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football. All right, they already got a lead, so
What
they're
up,
now
bro?
hitting
What
their
up,
ears
Art? What
back
up,
and
Art?
getting after
This
guy,
shit is
trying to
selling
get
the
him to
fuck out of
ground.
me today, bro. I
Third
don't
down,
know.
and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
I don't know what's
He
going on, dog.
gets
This shit is
nothing.
crazy.
Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4th down.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Oh, they
Great
ain't even
coverage on
it
that
took so
4th
long
down
for the
play.
routes to even
Nice
develop,
job
bro.
blanking
This
the
shit is just
receiver out wide. The
crazy,
defense,
bro.
you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
First snap of this drive comes from their own
He
44.
running it to the left. Oh, dude.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Dude isn't
A lot of times
good,
we don't
bro.
focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the
It's
line.
one of them
2nd and
games they
7.
done did.
Here's Sayin to throw.
Bro, why you ain't covering
Quickly
your
to the tight
zone,
end.
man? What the fuck are
Turning
you
it on.
doing?
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because
Why
you
did
got
he
that lead,
backpedal all
they
the
know
way
you're
back,
gonna
bro?
run it,
Like,
but you still have
you're
got
not
to be
even the
able to
middle fucking
sprinkle in some
linebacker.
shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Rodgers. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Brought down
Shit,
just outside the
bro.
red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
The
This probably
defense
gonna be
has
the
got
first
to be
loss,
able to
bro.
make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal
I
a
can't catch a
possession
break.
badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to
Can't
have
catch
to
a
be
break.
way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball.
Come on, bro.
There's a
Right
crease.
here, bro. Give me the
Stopped
animation
at
to
the
grab his
13-yard
legs, bro.
line as the drive continues.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the
Right there.
football.
Come
You're now
on,
seeing
bro.
this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
No, he ran it.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart. He still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
This dude
And
sucks.
there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Say it. Let's it fly. Touchdown.
Oh my God! Why did he jump with one hand, bro? What the fuck?
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win.
All right, man. Maybe that was just one of them games, bro. That's just some bullshit. Oh, I don't want to see how it is. Hey, Tino, bro, you see that shit, bro? That shit is crazy. One loss, they forced the nigga to lose that shit, bro. That is crazy, bro. What the fuck? That nigga jumped up with one hand, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium.
That's why a lot of people they play with who Oregon and
the
Ohio
Miami
State, man. This
Hurricanes
shit
and the LSU
crazy. They got them boys all
Free
souped up
Davis,
in the
David
game,
Pollock,
crazy as
Jesse
hell
Palmer
already.
with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The Hurricanes head
My
coach
first
told
time
me
playing
before the
LSU,
game,
though.
he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make
Hey,
a
y'all
difference.
boys, y'all remember
This
that
crowd has proven to be one of
that
the
like
best
button for
in
me, bro.
college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise
Oregon,
all
your
week at
team,
practice
all right.
to make sure they are prepared.
Man, they got the boys
for
souped
this
up on
moment.
here, bro. They got
Back to you.
stars all over the field
Holly,
on
thank you.
defense.
This ought to be
You can't
a
even block them
tremendous
boys.
matchup. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's live.
Yeah.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Man, motherfuckers. You always like the offense? I just like the jerseys, man. They got some fire jerseys, bro. I wish every team did their jerseys like Ohio, bro. Not Ohio, but Oregon.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Fletcher. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hey, what's up,
As
dog? What's
Ollie
up? What's up?
mentioned
What's up?
earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Caught in the backfield.
I just needed the
It's
first,
Lofton.
bro.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Just needed the first, bro.
I like this
God.
tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's
Go get it.
beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Hey, man, that's
It's
not a
cross-play,
surprise
bro.
that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun
It's
to
cross-play.
watch.
We can
and it's
play.
because they know who they are. They know how to get the
I
ball
played
to their
Terrell like
playmakers. And on
shit
the
5
first
times
drive,
yesterday,
Palmer,
bro.
get
We
your
can play
guy
like
touched,
Ultimate Team. You
get
can play
him
on
involved.
teams.
You know,
You do
receivers
like the
got some
team up
feelings,
stuff.
Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to
He smashes
Come on,
his
man.
way
Get out of
through
there.
again.
They got to make that
They'll
boy a
finally
little bit
drag him
faster,
down,
bro.
but not
A
before
little
he gets it
faster.
to the 40, and it's a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back, and he just finds a
Makes the catch, and he's free. Oh,
Man,
what a
quit
catch.
walking. Quit walking on the
He
field,
stopped
bro.
at
Go
the
block.
6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage.
Yeah,
after
it's
the catch.
I believe it's crossplay with PC.
And
They
that's
just
why
this the
guy
first year
is
they made
such
it
a
with
weapon in this
PC.
offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
On the direct snap, it's Fletcher.
Man, why is he
Relentless
moving so
punt
slow,
running,
bro?
Gets it down to the 4.
If
Have
first
to
you don't
sort that boy
succeed,
out, man.
try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
This dude out here running man to man and shit.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to
How are
cash in on
everybody
second
cold,
and goal.
man? I don't understand that shit.
Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Miami. The finisher. The
Yeah, these boys
exclamation
cold
point
out
on
here,
that
man.
drive. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Ooh. That boy got a bronze leg and can barely kick it in his zone.
And he'll just
Hey, man,
take
if y'all
it
watching
in.
the
This
stream, man,
drive
make
will
sure to
start
like.
at the 25.
If you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe, man. We're gonna do this all season, man. Madden too. Let's see what he gonna run, bro. He an empty? Oh Lord. I just want to blitz him one time and see what he gonna do. Hopefully he don't score off
Offense
this
in an
shit.
empty set. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Going for a big play right off the bat. No, he should have had that one wide in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You
Man,
just
I
gotta
swear I
finish the
took
play.
that shit
That
off.
should have been a
Man.
pick.
I gotta take that shit off after this game. I can't play with that shit, bro.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Running inside, it's Barry. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pick.
Hey, appreciate it, cuz.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wide slot left. Wide slot left.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down.
He
They
got
have
me
it
down.
at
I
the
ain't even think he was
36.
gonna do no damn screen.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as
thought he was
early
in
as
bunch, bro.
possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
On the ground, it's Barry. And they'll stop
hike that
him
bitch
after a
fast, bro.
minimal pickup.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Turning on the Jets.
How the
Ripping off
fuck,
a
bro?
huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just
You're supposed to
outside
run with the
the
secret
10
receivers, bro.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
What the fucking plaster shit at, bro?
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Fires to
left
the
him
end
open.
zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
All right,
He
man.
got it, beat that inbounds.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure
That
he
was a
had
good
one
catch. That was a
foot
good play.
inbounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
I ain't gonna give him that shit no more.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Number 8.
Go ahead and give me that bitch.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
This one. What's up, my guy?
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Now I ain't got no time for it.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. And the
Who was that
offense
on?
will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. False start? How? The clock wasn't even low. Come on, man. Pick your play, bro.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Some misdirection with the counter. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run.
They got your boy out here getting false start.
Then getting that big chunk, getting
the clock
in
ain't
second
even
and
ran
short.
down.
Not a good job by this defense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, 6. Touch somebody, bro. Give me an opportunity, bro.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Let's see. He's
and
not
you
doing
hear about run
mid
blitz.
blitz.
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoked the fear of God to this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational.
What the fuck, bro?
This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Set my feet and everything, bro. It's there.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Yeah, man, I just be trying to chip away and get a couple yards, bro. That's all.
Throwing Mensah. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
You just got beat right off the snap,
What a job
bro.
by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball
I just got to weather the
on
storm, bro.
their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Bro, I thought they made defense a lot better on this game, bro. It's actually not. The defensive line is great.
2nd and 9.
False start.
So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
This boy was audible in this shit. His clock got down to 1 second. He didn't get a false start.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Levin. Pocket breaking down. And they got him.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Do I want to do it? He's gonna get out of that shit. I'm not finna do it, bro. Give me some time.
So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd down following the sack by the D. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted.
What are you doing, bro? Run. Bro, this game got some bullshit animations, bro.
Long situation. You've got to push the football.
Got some bullshit animations, bro.
Expecting it. So they've got guys
I'm sorry,
with
man.
their
This
eyes
shit
on the
is just
QB.
crazy, man.
They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a
Pick
better
that bitch
job
off and just walk out of
generating
bounds.
better plays early in drives moving forward.
He slowed down.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When
Crazy,
this
that shit just
receiver has the
outran your
football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit.
They be caught that
Nice
bitch and
job
start
there, but
walking
as
out
this
of
game
bounds,
goes on,
bro.
they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The run inside. It's Fletcher. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Mensa to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Damn, bro.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the
I can't
hit
even
that
get
forced
off
that
on nothing
incompletion.
on that shit.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand
Come
it
on, y'all
off,
block one
give him the
time.
ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Oh, yeah.
The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up.
RB or B.
Mensa. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the
Let's work.
43-yard line.
Let's work.
We asked earlier
Jesus
this
Christ,
week, who's
bro.
your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open
He
one.
can throw into that
We
type
know
of pressure,
who
but a
he really
motherfucker
wants to
wide
go to
open,
on 3rd
and nobody
down.
around
The
his
best
feet, bro. He missed a pass.
I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job.
Come on,
running than
76,
that.
man. You're supposed to find a linebacker, bro.
And he's knocked down.
The linebacker was not fooled at
Fuck.
all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Working on the right.
No way the linebacker finna catch me.
Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Let's go, man.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal,
They
and the
saved
coach
me because I was
accepts it.
down
They
sure
will
enough
take
and
the
then
penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Makes the grab on the left. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the
trying to
catch,
get
but
to the
none available there.
left
I
hash or
like the
something.
idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for a big play. And they took a shot
Green
on
that
that
shit,
one,
didn't
but
even get an
couldn't make the
animation.
connection. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy.
I
And
guess if the
it's
ball hit my
affected him. He
player
has
in the
not
back.
looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete on the right side. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Come on, defensive line. Come on, man. What we got going on?
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Hall. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
So now it's second and long.
Thank you. False start, bro.
Play clock was
Why is he
getting
not
close
getting a
to
false
zero,
start,
and they
bro,
have to
by
burn a
doing this
timeout.
shit?
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He'll take it on the return.
Hey, Art, did you
He only needs a
did you make it back in town, bro?
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
What? Money is wild as fuck, bro. What you got going on, bro?
And Kane's offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Picks up the first down. His defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That boy's in my throat, little swollen.
You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star.
That's a ton of people got this game early. That's all you had to do was sign up for.
Weapon, boy, he is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the
how you get the Madden and NCAA version of the game at the same time, the Ultimate Edition. You signed up for the membership, bro. They told you whenever they did the preview of the game that you get the game 7 days early for
coming out on first down with the play fake.
so it wasn't nothing special.
Can't find his
I guess you don't pay
man. He
attention,
took
Money.
a shot trying to deliver that football.
You got to pay attention to the details, my guy.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying.
Now, the
all
people you're
game
talking
long,
about are the
different
ones that
ways
get
to
like
affect
flown out to
him. Weren't
Vegas
able
and
to
stuff
get
to play the
there,
game
but on
early.
that play,
That's not me.
because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Where is he at?
Here's Darian Mentor to throw. Myers on the move. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Caves.
That boy said stop lying. You know what you did for the game. Hey, you want me to
And you gotta love
punch in the
seeing
key
that
real
if you're
quick
the
and
head
show you?
coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games. And
That's
then
like
also
when you
start fast at the
pre-order-
beginning of the third quarter.
Shit,
You had a big
pre-order a
lead,
lot of
you take
games,
the
bro.
ball
You get the
right away
games
here in
early,
the
bro.
second half.
That's all you had to
drive it
do.
down the field,
Spend a
and
little
you
money.
score. This offense
It was
has
$140.
been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive.
140,
to
bro.
watch.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to tack one more on.
Matter of fact, if you got EA access,
and
bro,
the
it's a
extra
little
point puts
cheaper.
them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
You can't buy it now because it ended on the 1st. They stopped it on the 1st of July. Dang.
Dropping back, it's Levitt.
Oh, turn around, bro.
Missed his receiver
Your
there.
back
It's
turned to the ball.
incomplete.
Hey, man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive.
Hey, that's funny, though,
Another incompletion, and the clock is ticking.
all good,
Gabe.
man.
It's running down. They've got to find a way to create
change
some
it up
big
every year.
plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
All right, kid.
Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh, go for
And they
the
can't
ball, bro.
hook
I hate
up.
this
Going
time
for the
catching
big
jump,
play
bro.
on second down. Now it's third
I can't say
down.
defense is better, bro.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing
I don't know.
quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw.
You can run the
if they
ball
want a
kind of
chance to
easy
win
on this game if you know what
But
you're
the
doing.
defense knows it.
Like,
It's
my
gonna be
offense don't really have
hard for
a-
this quarterback
I've
now.
played
The
some
windows
people
are gonna
that
be
ran
small,
for
like
almost
it was
300
that
yards
time,
against me, bro.
throwing the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Look at that. I'm there, bro.
Finds
God,
space
what's
on the right.
animation, man?
At the 45 on his
Switched
way.
it.
He's loose. Touchdown LSU. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, man. They say it's the defense supposed to be better, bro. But I
And then turn it
don't
into
see
a
it.
playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The
Like, I
tight end
jumped that
shows
pass
off the
and-
ability to run after the catch, make a big play.
The animation they
and get
gave
the
me,
big
you know,
touchdown.
is whatever.
And right down the middle.
They did put a lot of adjustments on here.
And he'll just take
They
him
put a
in.
lot of
This drive will
defensive
start at the
adjustments, but
25.
I don't know, man. I can't say that they work. Come on, bro. What we got
So
going
they
on?
come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got some space.
All right, then he got
They
caught.
finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to move them on the counter. No,
Ah,
to the
good
30-yard line, a
defense.
pickup of 1.
And I go back to him again too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play.
Yeah, they still got the
before,
speed
and they say,
boost.
why not? Try it again.
They still
Get
got
to
it.
their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense.
Sometimes
being gap sound,
it don't
coming
work at all,
downhill,
though, now.
not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
RB, what are you? RB?
Throwing, Mensa.
Ah,
They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer,
Yeah,
but it'll be first and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Yeah.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher.
Told you, man, you can run the ball so good on this game. It's just ridiculous. You know damn well they don't do that shit in real life.
Extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything.
Hey, man, if y'all watching the
How great
stream
is
and you
this?
ain't
You
subscribed to
extend
like
your
the
lead, now you get your
channel, man,
defense
go ahead
back
and
on
do
the
so,
field.
man. Help your
Great
boy out.
job
Appreciate
taking
it.
advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra
Nah,
point
this
pushes
I've
the
only
lead
lost
to
one
14.
game. I played what 8 or 9 games. I lost one game. That was the last game.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Oh my back.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I gotta get faster with my Where am I at, bro?
Looking to throw, it's Levin. It's complete to the right.
They changed like how you do the defense, like how you audible and stuff. They changed all of that, bro. It's just crazy.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
That's just a better job by the defender.
Aggressive is like
get challenged in this game.
for like flat routes and stuff.
Had speed and they were gonna test
So if you got flat routes on
DB,
flat zones on the field and they doing like little flat routes and underneath routes, you push aggressive on it and they'll jump the route.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
I
second
gotta show
down.
you real quick. I put it on aggressive. They'll jump the route.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at
He
third
ain't throw it
down.
underneath, but
You know, as a quarterback, the worst thing you can do when you throw a go route is overthrow
Gonna
it,
try
because the only
something
thing that can
real quick.
happen is an incompletion like it did right there. The best thing to do sometimes is to underthrow, because your guy can come back, make the catch, or fight through and get a pass interference penalty.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught downfield. The defense got
Two receivers
caught
on
that
the field
time,
for
and
that.
they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play. As
Yeah.
we've played
they try to make
three-quarters.
defense better to where you can adjust to certain
We
stuff,
are
but it
ready
leaves
to
other
play.
stuff open. So if you playing somebody that's throwing nothing but like underneath routes, you can try to jump it to catch them slipping. But you playing a good player, man, they just leveling off all the routes.
It'll be second down. As we
Looking for
open the
work
final
is
stanza.
Dang. When somebody come in a player's zone, they supposed to kind of follow him and then pass him off to the
To
next
throw,
person.
it's Levin.
But I haven't been seeing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept.
Right here.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
They're going to go to the air on third.
See, he's supposed to come up.
Sings it complete to the right.
He's probably going to do it again.
Right,
but this time, I'm going to do underneath and aggressive.
Here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Oh.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Let me go ahead and score.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Here's Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That was my fault.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return.
I think he was going to get over there in time.
Tremendous field position. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
And what happened? What the fuck happened? Come on, bro.
Let's go Ducks. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I guess that's another loss, bro, because I know damn well that's some bullshit. I know that shit. I know they gave me a loss. I know they gave me a loss. What? Game didn't even count? What the fuck happened? I'm gonna play a game with Florida State, bro. gotta match up with the same tier, bro. What the fuck just happened?
We are ready to enter Lane
At least they ain't give me a
Stadium in
loss for this
Blacksburg,
shit.
Virginia. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Hokies ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds.
I need some people that really got speed, man.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking
fast
to take
person on their
advantage
team
of
is
that
Tony.
extra blocker. On the snap, it's Fletcher.
Oh.
He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like feature him, the offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start.
Got a little grass. Hits it with a stiff arm.
Man, quiet this
what a
crowd
great play
down,
for
bro.
This offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Quiet this crowd down.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Off play action. Looking for an open area to his left. With the catch, it's Gilbert. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Hey, I'll play you after this game, bro.
And that's really the sign of a tight end.
You
that's
subscribe to
elite.
the channel,
When
bro?
You start recruiting these guys, man. Can you make the
You like the
first
stream
guy
today?
miss? That's what makes a tight end go from really, really good.
You know, help
to
me
elite.
out, man. I
And
help
he does
you
a
out,
great
man.
job
I'll
breaking
play
the
you.
tackle and then
No
starts
issue.
chewing up yards after the catch. That's exactly what you want from a great tight end.
Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Bro, I'm not even taking that long to pick my
How
play, and
nice
that
is it
shit
in
is
this offense
still
to have your
damn-
best receiver playing in the slot?
down
You're
fast
matching
as
him up
fuck,
against
bro.
linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Hey, Trey, who you play with, man?
We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wants to throw on first down. That was an
ball, bro. Catch the ball. I keep forgetting to take
this
shit off too.
With a near pick on your opening drive.
Fuck.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And as a QB, you got to make these split-second decisions. And how much mustard I put on it. Do I throw it hard? Do I lob it? Right there. You
wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I can throw it right down 4th down.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Tell you what.
Told you. That boy ain't never respond back. Let me go change this shit, bro, so I get my interceptions, man. Man. Two more games into the playoffs. Damn, you can't switch your uniforms either. What's advance?
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis.
Oregon, God dang.
Down on the sidelines, we say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the
Oregon
Oregon
and
head
Ohio
coach
State,
before the
bro.
game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Reese?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Yeah, fair catch that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 linemen with stars, bro. That shit is just ridiculous.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes...
There's some room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch.
Big
And
boy
a
out
good
there in
job
space.
coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's
a big
lining
boy
up
out there
so
in
they can
space
double
guarding
team
some
him,
shit.
put him in the slot,
Crazy.
put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Here's the heat. He gets away. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Nobody wasn't open either, huh?
3rd and 6 yards to go. Here's Mensa to throw. Makes the grab.
I got stuck on my goddamn lineman, bro.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job.
I was going to be out of there, bro.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive.
Damn it,
Well,
bro.
they were
I knew
aggressive
when
on
I
that
pump
first
fake.
drive.
I ain't
They
even
go
try
for
to
it on
pump
4th
fake,
down.
bro.
No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I
Tried
like
to
the
lock that bitch over
aggressiveness,
the top.
but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Moore will throw. Looking left. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Flying out to the left. He's at the touchdown.
I gave him a
found some
freebie.
open space and turned on the Jets. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
7, Miami, 0.
It take him so long to fucking pick plays, bro.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lyle. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Got a block, bro. There's no way you should be turned around looking at me, bro, on kickoff.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Who didn't block? Tony didn't block, bro. He's stuck in the animation
Got
over
stuffed
there.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, bro. Hike the ball. What are you doing?
Mensa. He uncorks one deep. Makes a grab on the shot. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Why we be saved, bro? I said I would play you, bro. I just asked the favor for a favor, bro.
And speed on the outside
favor for a favor,
makes everybody
right?
so much better.
That's only fair.
Those
Shit, I'm trying to build a channel.
Those playmakers, those
only
those
thing
are the
I
guys
ask, you know,
when Miami's
subscribe,
rolling.
bro.
Those
like
are the guys they're
the
fighting.
stream, bro. I play you. It's no big deal. It's a video game. This ain't a computer, bro. I'm playing online. I'm playing ranked. This boy said a computer.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That boy said anybody can beat the computer.
And he's doing a nice job.
You ain't here, bro?
He's
Are you
reading
good,
the
bro?
coverage and he's getting
Shit,
an idea
after this game
of
right
where he
here,
wants to
I
go
got
with the
you,
football.
you know?
That's why
Just
the
help me
ball's
out.
coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the backfield,
Ain't none of this shit working against me.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up
Appreciate
absolutely
it, bro. I got
no
you, bro.
yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
What's your
Third and
EA?
8. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Throwing, Mensah. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's complete. Steered out
Boys
of
are
bounds
stuck to them
at about
boys,
the
man. This shit is
36-yard
crazy.
line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best.
Finding some room. Delivers the stiff arm. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football, finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds, but how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
He's going for the goal line.
Ah.
Touchdown, Hurricane. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Aight.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's more to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's hooked.
Gotta get back a little further,
Just
bro.
gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. More to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground,
so hard to get
but
over to
he's
some
got
of
an
these spots, bro. I
explosive
don't
play for the
understand
1st
it.
down. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
All right.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dante Moore. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hill. Now the connection takes it to the 11. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Running inside, it's Davison.
That's what I'm talking
Dragged
about.
down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the Ducks will try to pick it up on 4th down.
What?
And he did
He
not.
tried me like that. He tried me like that. Oh, God.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that 1st down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the 1st down marker. Turnover on that.
Motion from the wide
He's
receiver.
a man. He was.
Runs through the tackle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Oh, my God.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Complete to the right. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Delayed handoff. It's Fletcher. Runs through a tackle.
Bro, go
And look,
down,
this guy has some serious moves, and he tried
They just
all
bouncing
of them
me
and
back,
still
bouncing me
didn't get
back,
loose.
bouncing me back.
The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
He jumped that shit.
And the defense has set him up.
He
Looking
jumped that
for
shit.
more room. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
He jumped that shit.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And
That's
about
how I
the
need my
defense?
zones to play,
Exactly
bro.
What
What
you're
the fuck?
supposed to breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense,
damn.
we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
What's up, bro?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Oregon 14, Miami 7. Number 90 set to kick off.
Oh, they got to tighten up, man. I've been tripping.
From inside the 15, here's the return.
Ain't had a
Couldn't
freebie all
find a way
day.
to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Tight end now in motion. They'll start on the ground with Brown. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Here's Mensah to throw. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Canes will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
You got 2 blockers over there.
The
Y'all still
Hurricanes
couldn't
will
block
call
this
their
dude.
third
That
timeout.
shit is crazy.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
He went through the running back and the damn left tackle.
And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lost to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, bro, what kind of pass is that?
First half turnover can swing
And then he
momentum.
fucking broke tackle,
Taking
bro.
it the
This
other
shit.
way. The 30. Inside the 10.
Oh
Touchdown.
my
Ducks.
God, bro. They
The
gotta fix
defense
this
putting
shit,
points
bro.
on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense
outta
too.
here,
Now look at
man.
this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Bro, hike the ball, bro.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Bro, you threw the ball behind the receiver, man. What the fuck?
Number 97. Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He'll be brought down at
Nobody
the
fucking blocked.
22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Turning it on.
How did he
Picked
get
up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half.
Shit, some of this shit just don't make sense at all. 2 picks, bro, for touchdowns.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. I know he thinks he can house every return.
All right, I need
but
my
sometimes
turnovers
you just
back,
have
bro.
to take a knee as he stops at the 14.
Yeah, this nigga finna run this shit.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. first and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This dude didn't even
And he
fucking
never
block it
had a
all, bro.
chance.
Like,
Just
what
stopped
the
cold
fuck,
as soon as he
man?
got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to
He just
happen to
swim moved
hopefully
him.
galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the
Come on,
bell.
Fletch, we need another
2
turnover,
rushing
man. We're
touchdowns
gonna
already
lean
for
on
this
you, bro.
offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
And he still take it out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Split.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks it up.
Nobody
still on
down there
his
to
feet.
pick that bitch up.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got
He's
to
finna
keep
throw a
2
pick,
hands
too.
on the ball as well. They're very
He was
lucky
throwing a
after
pick,
that
bro.
fumble
He
that
was
the
booking
offense
it.
jumped on.
He was booking that mug, bro. Straight book.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Throwing more. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis.
Come on, bro. Look at this shit.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke.
Fix
and he
the
stopped for
tackling,
a
bro. That's
short
what they
gain.
need to tackle. Fix is tackle. Look at this. 1, holding them up. 2.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to them, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Why did Buddy run with the receiver?
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
I just
Well,
don't
we know this
understand
guy is
it,
special,
bro.
and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical.
Why did
down
you
and
run with the
distances.
receiver,
There on
bro?
that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. The run inside. It's Davison. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And he's looking to the sideline. It's incomplete.
And man, you gotta love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt. And it's
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Moore. Going over the top. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they
That
roll
much
the dice on
motherfucking
4th
damn
down,
time
and they
to throw the
keep the
fucking
drive
ball,
alive.
bro. On 4th
And they were
down.
showing you their intentions early in the game.
4th
It's
down,
4th
5
down, you're
wide.
in your own
Everybody
end.
got
We're
blocked.
going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Ducks are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. They didn't get a
Shit's
push
crazy,
at all
bro.
on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore. Caught in the backfield.
Woo!
It's Davison.
You should have coughed that bitch up.
Work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back and getting that sucker up.
He makes a grab.
I put this dude to go back right there, bro, and he didn't do anything. He ran to the inside.
Down, Ducks.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside
This
that
shit,
you
bro.
know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Dudes
Yeah,
do
no
not
question,
do what the fuck
especially
they
in a
supposed to do in this
situation
game.
like this, David, when the
Steal,
game's
bro.
on the line,
This
you
nigga
gotta
ran
go
to
your
the
best
inside.
players.
For
And
what?
quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage?
For
This
what,
is the guy.
bro?
That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last
I
time
just
we
don't
see him touch the
understand
ball.
it, man. For what? Why did you go to the inside, bro?
So they come to the line in the Wildcat.
Act like I don't know
what
where my weak spots are at, bro. That shit is crazy.
On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. He's brought down,
Offside.
but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Mensah. Here comes the heat. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it'll affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarter.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw it again.
He dropped it.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand
Oh,
on
I
it,
didn't try to
man, they
throw
gotta
that.
And he is finding wide open defenders.
Bro, I wasn't even looking
all
over
the
there,
field. His
bro.
3rd interception of the day. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
I fat fingered that shit, bro. I was trying to press B, bro.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead.
I'm
This
tripping.
has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how
Tripping,
much
bro.
fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Under fire. He's got the back in the middle.
Man,
Smashes it with the stiff arm.
how do you not
Good
get that
execution.
tackle
They
animation
moved the
for right
sticks,
there,
and they've
bro?
got it at the 33.
Fuck,
He just
man.
keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That's reeled in. It's Hooks. Could not make his way to the corner.
Damn, the interceptions killed me this game, bro.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. It's complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense, get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Throwing, Mensah. Pressure coming. Throwing right. He's got it. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And that's a big-time play, but that starts with the big boys up front, buying time. QB going through his progression, and then something happens in the secondary. A lot of times it's just a lack of communication. He breaks free, he's wide open, and the offense makes the big play down the field.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Caught. They will score. Touchdown, Kane.
Why are you going for 2, bro? No. We got 3 timeouts. We need to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Davison.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I picked pass and everything, bro. You just got beat like that, bro.
That 2nd timeout.
You just got beat like
really
that.
Frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. They'll get together to decide how to
got
play
beat
this
off the
second
damn
down.
line so fucking bad, bro.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop
What are
the
you
run
doing
and
over
get the
there,
ball
bro?
back, even on 2nd and 13. Keep it on the ground. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab.
Man,
And he's
talking
able to shed
dude.
1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, they weren't thrown to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Under fire. Time to take a shot. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Bro, fat fucking
What a play
lineman
by the
just ran him
defense.
down
They're
like
trailing
that,
here in the
bro.
4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. It's on target and complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Try and play action. Fires on the move. How about that
dude
play to
get
get a hand in there
to
and
that.
force the incompletion?
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
Makes a connection. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Let's go. Oh,
In
we're
this
not
situation
doing
now, If
that.
you're on offense, what do? You kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point
Let's
was
go.
good, and
That's
we
what I'm
are
talking
all
about,
tied
man.
up in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And
Dude,
they've
done scored
got
off all
it
these
locked up in the
interceptions,
final
man.
minute after the touchdown and extra point. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Man, I ain't got no goddamn lock,
The
bro.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dante Moore. He's got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Caught at the 45 on its way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
I don't know what the fuck.
The Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Moore will throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snatches it on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Nigga didn't even damn react to the ball, bro.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Had fucking zones, bro, and everything. These motherfuckers down just backed all the way up instead of down guarding and shit.
They'll try to take the 3. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.
All of that.
Contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back and forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to.
It's crazy. They took one of my wins away from me already. Number 3. Well, buddy, at? That boy Trey ain't playing? Oh. Let me get out this shit, man.